Hey everyone, First Alert Meteorologist John Burchfield live from the Weather Center. Finally, our first big snowfall of the year. What are you waking up to? I know I was totally covered in snow and I had to scrape off my car, and the drive into work a little bit messy. The road conditions still a little bit iffy right now, and we want to talk about what's to come for the morning and also what you saw last night. So we are live here both on the WTOL Facebook page as well as on YouTube. I've got one monitor going for our YouTube live stream, another one here on Facebook. Be sure to leave your comments down below. Make sure you can hear the audio and see everything okay. We're taking a live look at First Alert Doppler right now, and we are going to talk the snowfall for today, which is eventually going to transition to an icy mix. Now, some of you are probably already seeing that wintry mix develop. We're going to talk about that and eventually the rain. Well, good Saturday morning to you. Just waiting for a few of your comments to come in. I've got the Facebook stream going over here. Pam is joining us. Thank you, Pam. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. How much snow did you wake up to where you live? So we've got live streams going on Facebook as well as YouTube here. And be sure to subscribe to our WTOL 11 YouTube page as we do provide exclusive content for that and also these live hangouts like we're doing this morning. I know it's a little bit early in the morning, and hopefully you can just stay in today and not really worry about the snow. We're already starting to see a little bit of that wintry mix funnel in from the south as temperatures warm on up. I've got First Alert Doppler here, and I'm checking out your comments over here. Good morning to you, Scott. I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. How much snow did you wake up to, Scott? Patty is joining us. Thanks for tuning in, Patty. Sorry if I'm looking over at this monitor. I just got to check out your comments on that computer screen. Katie says, good morning from Norwalk. How much snow did you wake up to, Katie? It looks like you could be seeing a little bit of that wintry mix and ice right now. What I'm seeing on radar shows a little bit of that pink and green color, so starting to see that transition that we've been talking about between snow and eventually wintry mix and rain. We got Patricia. Good morning from snowy Holgate. Thanks for joining us. Definitely a lot of snow last night. So I got a snowfall report from Toledo, the airport, which is where the official weather observation site is, 5.5 inches of snow overnight. So that is pretty spot on with our forecast from yesterday, but that is a lot of snow, and that would make it our biggest snowstorm of the winter season so far. Let's check out a few more of your comments. Kelly, thanks for joining us this Saturday morning. If you want to know anything in particular, let me know over there on the monitor. I want to show you the current weather alerts that are in play right now, though. So for the vast majority of us, just that winter weather advisory continues, which basically means road conditions will be a little bit hazardous. Snow and ice will continue to fall. Further to the north, up in Adrian and Monroe, that is where the snow is a little bit more intense, and winter storm warnings just at the south of Detroit. Also, you might see those little brown boxes, the winter or the wind advisory. Winds are really going to crank up this afternoon, so the snow and the wind together going to be kind of nasty out there on the roadways. All right, I'm going to look at a few more of your comments here coming in on Facebook. Greta says, a beautiful morning in Sandusky. I'm guessing you like the snow, Greta. I hope you're enjoying it so far this morning. I got to get a sip of tea here. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning so far. It is definitely snowy. The road conditions a little bit nasty outside. I want to show you the temperatures for today and how that's going to play a role in whether we see a little bit of snow or ice. So by 8 a.m., we're kind of hovering right around freezing, but watch what happens to those temperatures into the afternoon. We get into the 30s, maybe even 40 degrees by the afternoon. And I know some of you might be wondering, well, is this going to melt all of the snow? And even though 40 degrees is way above freezing, way above 32, it's not going to melt all of it. We got 4, 5, 6 inches of snow last night. Unfortunately, it doesn't melt quite that quickly, so you will still have some snow on the ground for the afternoon. I do think what this warming is going to do is it's going to improve road conditions, and it's going to give crews a time to get out there and ice the roadways. So I do expect improvements in the roadways for the afternoon, but then temperatures fall back off this evening, which could cause a little bit of a refreeze. We've been talking about this really all week as well. There is the potential for an evening ice over, a little bit of black ice and refreezing this evening as temperatures drop on off. All right, I'm going to switch it back over to radar and check out a few more of your questions. I got the Facebook monitor over there. I'm going to see if there's any comments on YouTube. Okay, we do have a few more comments on YouTube. So Robert wants to know, how is it out in Waterville? To answer your question, Robert, we are seeing a bit of a transition to rain, which is good news for the road conditions in Waterville. Chloe wants to know about Swanton. Well, Chloe actually got a report from the Toledo Express Airport of 5.5 inches, so Swanton probably got right around that, 5 to 6 inches of snow last night. Kim, thanks for tuning in from Archbold. I appreciate that. And want to know how much more snow? I'll show you the additional snowfall map for those of you who might be curious on how much more snow we're going to get. Pretty much just a dusting to about an inch. The additional snow isn't so much a concern. What really is the concern is the impacts of this, how it's going to affect roadways, and we're going to start to see that wintry mix. So additional snowfall, not too impressive, less than an inch in Toledo, maybe an inch or a little more to the north. We got a comment on YouTube saying 4 inches in Sylvania and rain now. Thanks for letting us know that. Yeah, Sylvania pretty much got about as much as we got here in Toledo. And I am noticing for Sylvania that transition is starting to happen. It's very, very a fine line between the snow and the rain. And it looks like somewhere between Sylvania and Ottawa Hills, that is where that transition is starting to happen. So that was zoomed in on Lucas County. We'll pan the view back out. Those were a few of your YouTube comments. I got Facebook coming in over here. So April says that it is raining in Perrysburg already. That is certainly good news if you have to be out and about today, if you have to be on the roads. Hopefully that rain is going to help melt some of it. But keep in mind, right now temperatures are right around 32, so the roads are still not going to be great, even if it is raining. Ashley, good morning. I'm checking out a few more of your comments. Raymond says in Willard, Ohio, it is icy. Yeah, it is a little bit icy, especially with all the snow that fell last night and then the ice that is falling right now. Kimberly, good morning from Fostoria. Looks like 1 inch in Findlay. Thanks for letting us know that, Linda. That seems a little bit low, but I believe you. We are forecasting a little bit less snow to the south. Kayla, good morning from Cary. Wow, Izzy says 5 inches in Oregon. Thanks for letting us know that, Izzy. That is a lot of snow, but that is about what we got in Toledo, so I'm guessing that most of Lucas County saw around 5 to maybe 6 inches of snow. Lori, you can check the snow emergencies on our website, WTOL11.com. I don't have those in my weather system, but just check our website if you want to know about the latest snow emergencies. I can check that right now for you, though. So we have several counties under level 1 snow emergency. I don't think there is anything worse than a level 1 at the moment. So as of now, I'm just going to read off the snow emergencies. We've got Lucas County is under a level 1, Wood County is under a level 1, Seneca, Hancock, Defiance, Erie, Fulton, Ottawa, Sandusky, Henry, and Williams counties, those are all under a level 1 snow emergency. And you can see those on our website, WTOL.com. Let's check out radar. I'm going to read a few more of your comments, see if you have any more questions. Jackson, good morning from Maumee. Hope you're enjoying the snow so far this morning. Hope you really don't have any place to be because it is kind of a nasty mess outside with that mix of rain, snow, and sleet, kind of all of the above. We're seeing, of course, this is typical Ohio weather. We see multiple different seasons of weather all in one day. So I was zoomed in on Toledo and Lucas County a bit earlier. That rain transition's happening a little bit sooner than I even expected, which is definitely good news as far as getting the roads treated and getting those cleared off. As the snow stops falling and we start to see rain, that should melt away a little bit of the snow. But keep in mind also temperatures are right around freezing, so we could still see nasty road conditions for a little while longer. And then I'm going to show you the current weather alerts that are in play. I'm going to check out a few more of your YouTube comments right now. Landon says only about 3 inches in White House. That's still a decent snowfall, but we really haven't gotten a big walloping snowstorm so far. Sean says just rain out right now. Thanks for letting me know that, Sean. Richard says the roads in Oregon and Toledo, planning a trip to Art Museum. Richard, if you have to go into the Art Museum today, I would recommend early afternoon. Reason for that is temperatures are going to warm up to around 40 degrees, and we're going to see some improvements in road conditions by that point. The roads are definitely pretty nasty out right now. I drove downtown to the station to get into work this morning, and I can attest to that. They are pretty icy and slushy. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I've got your YouTube comments right here. We are going to probably sign off of this live video real soon, and the reason for that is we have live cut-ins on channel 11 that happen every half an hour. So our next one coming up is at 7:57. So if you want to tune in for the latest weather update, You can see it there live on WTOL at 7:57, and then we're also on at like 8:27, 8:57, and then of course the morning newscast from 9 to 11. So tune in then. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and definitely leave your snowfall reports. Leave a picture of you sticking a ruler in the ground outside. I'm curious how much snow you got. We're going to end the live stream here on YouTube, and then we're going to end it on Facebook over on that one. Hope you have a great day, and please be safe.